Good evening, chat. We, quite obviously are playing Minecraft. I'm just relaxing tonight, not working on anything serious. Don't really want the, I don't know that I have the mental fortitude right now to do a whole lot of heavy thinking. Generally, I excel under stress. It's been a lot lately, and I think I just want to relax. So I'm at kind of an impasse. I've actually not done a lot with this world. I've had the game running all day. I've done almost nothing with it. I run out here and milk this fluid cow every once in a while, though. He's worth ender pearls. Keep back in here. Put it in that barrel. I don't want to make ender pearls there. This is going to be a mob farm. It's going to be a spawner right in the middle of this building that spawns mobs in this building, and then there's going to be auto grinders around the outside, mob harvesters. I just haven't really got there yet. I made this. This is about the only like substantial contribution I've had to the whole world all day. But that's okay. I didn't really want to do a lot because I wasn't live, and I didn't want the world to change drastically. As well as I really don't know what I want to do with this. I have no idea. Like, there's so many different routes I could take, and I've got some tried and true ones that just work. They just require me doing a lot of tedious things that I've done 100 times, and I'm just not in the mood. I don't have very much iron. Like, I got a little bit, but I don't want to mess around too much with rotary craft because it's really iron expensive. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. Let's see. My portal. She goes downstairs. My rotary craft stuff. What little rotary craft I've set up, which consists of this. This is it. Ah, rubber. That's good.
Sports_geek12 from Twitch says, "Hello Keep, this hurricane is kinda doo-doo. What's up with your day? Dude, I think I'm running out of emergency food, but that's kind of okay since half of my family got molten poo."
Seems legit. Eating MRE rations and whatnot. They don't do good things to your butthole, man. They make it yawn all the time. Nobody likes having the butthole yawns. I don't know that I actually needed those. I made them, but I don't think I need them right now. I will. What I really need to do is set up a power situation. I don't want to, though, because it requires stuff I don't have, and I don't feel like going to get it. It's terrible. I guess I'll get started on the ME network. That's a big thing to do. All right, I got some space to work with. All right, cool. I really like this window. This is very cool. Ow. Okay, so we'll get some redstone. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need some glowstone.
Sports_geek12 from Twitch says, "Hurricane Helen, oh how I so want to tell it Pookie you. This hurricane is causing us pain. If our power doesn't stop flickering, I'm going to become Bane. Like the Batman villain. Poetry, am I right? Sounds too bright. Keeps playing Minecraft, but he needs to keep it under the shaft."
Whoa. We're not going to talk about keeping anything under my shaft, thank you very much. That's none of your business. Also, this is the wrong, that's a different streaming site anyway. That's OnlyFans, so we don't do that stuff here. Anyway, this sword is actually pretty cool since you brought attention to it. So this is Minecraft 1.7.10, and in this version, you don't have an offhand, right? There's no offhand here. And when you right-click regular swords, you just turn them sideways and you use them in a defensive stance rather than use your offhand. Hey FNAF. Well, with this particular sword, because it's modded, this is a rapier. So you can hold right-click and you hold it up, and then when you let it go, you do that little bunny hop thing. But this is cool because you can do some really cool things with it, like this. It's like the best way to move around is with a rapier. I always make one early game. It's one of 3 types of swords in Tinker's Construct. There's the broadsword, the rapier, and the longsword. This gives you like a little lunge when you right click with it. This gives you the special ability to backpedal. No, I'm sorry, the longsword is what I'm using, not a rapier. The rapier gives you the backpedal, that's right. And the broadsword, it works just like a Minecraft sword. You just hold it sideways and it's defensive. I like the longsword though because I like the lunge. The lunge is great. It's great for when you're building early game. For getting around. It's great for traversing terrain because you can jump really high with this shit.
Sports_geek12 from Twitch says, the shaft is in his sword.
God damn it. Have you seen my tool rod? Alright. Alright, I said I need to do ME stuffs. So let's look at... Oh, right. For ME, I need 1 more of these. There's the logic press, engineering press, calculation press. I also need the silicon press. I don't have that one yet, and I have to find it before I can do anything. So let's make a meteorite compass real quick. That'll help with that. Meteorite compass is pretty easy. You just need 4 of these. A table of some sort. Put redstone in the middle. That makes a regular compass. But the meteorite compass is an entirely different thing, and I made a mistake. Insert quartz. Is it gonna be charged? It's gonna be charged. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna make a charger first. Flux crystals. Crap baskets. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Okay, I have to find charged Certus quartz first. I actually have to mine it out of the world. It has to be already charged. It's a really kind of annoying mechanic of using applied energistics.
Sports_geek12 from Twitch says, watching Keeps works while also watching Thursday night football kinda goes hard.
Oh. Alright, I gotta find charged Certus quartz. It's found best Y62. Okay, so it's pretty shallow for its ore distribution. That's good. Where am I? 65. That's not very much. It's a lot of bit of an issue. I've explored like nothing. The creeper up there.
Sports_Geek12 from Twitch says, after all these TTS messages, my name is going to become Poor Geek.
If you think that's bad, wait till you find out I'm going to switch the TTS system over to Cheers. So you have to use bits to use TTS. It's not coming for a while, but it's definitely something that's on the docket to get done. I already know how to do it. I'm just holding off on doing it. That's actually going to happen when there's enough people using TTS that TTS management becomes an issue. I have to turn off emote only chat. There we go. Might be. You guys are all VIPs and stuff, so you guys can just chat, but if anybody else would have came into the chat, they wouldn't have been able to.
Sports_Geek12 from Twitch says, dude, if you do that I will become Poverty Geek, please don't. Sports_Geek12, anyways, I thought I farted but I shid.
We've got ads.
Death of all bugs from Twitch says, so, I got AF in lunch, don't ask how, but it took a lot of food fights.
You're ridiculous. Wee! Splash. Oh, there's a big hole there. Holy hell.
Sports_Geek12 from Twitch says, haha, you thought you could stop me. Anyways, how did you manage to do that, Claire? Sports_Geek12 from 2 which says, why you censor Twitch says and from.
I censor it because it was abused. That's why. Because TTS messages were coming through, just said, user from Twitch says, user from Twitch says, user from Twitch says. They got really annoying really fast. So I fixed it. Anyway, yeah, the bits thing is going to be a thing, but again, not for a while. Not until TTS becomes completely unmanageable. Then it's going to be, you have to cheer. And you're going to have to cheer, probably 100 bits just to get started. 100 bits is $1, by the way. It's $1. It sounds like a lot, but 1 bit is about equal to a penny. Oh, well, I was coming down to get me. Ow. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Jesus.
Sports_geek12 from Twitch says, fair enough, at least it's not the S word followed by BD at the end.
I'm very confused. Dude, I'm in a sunflower plains. You know how rare this fucking biome is? That's awesome. That, and I've also noticed that. So it's kind of a beast of my own making, right? With TTS. Basically, Thor from Pirate Software uses the exact same setup I do, or rather, it's probably the other way around, right? Like, he was definitely doing it first. And I really like the way his setup works with the queue. So I wrote software that is very similar in functionality, although probably slightly differently executed. Anyway, I did that, but I didn't want to. Aw, I miss you, sweetie. But I didn't want to limit people, like Thor does, to only using bits to be able to use TTS. Now, for the longest time on his channel, he did have a TTS thing where you could use channel points, but it was on a really big cooldown, and it was really hard to get a hold of. And my position on streaming is different. I was never in this for the money. I mean, except for ad revenue. That's fine. I didn't want people throwing bits at me, throwing their own personal money at me. I would rather see people use their personal money for their own personal stuff. You know? Unfortunately, because I let free reign on the channel points, and there for a while, I actually didn't even have the queue. I was just letting all the TTS messages fire through. It got abused. It got abused by bots. There was racial stuff happening. It was bad. It was a really bad night, and it really fucked me off on it. When I first instituted the TTS system, I wanted it to be for Q&A. Okay. I wanted users of the channel to be able to ask me stuff, and I could respond, and that would provide for a very cool, like, user interaction system, you know, that could be fun, but also educational and informative, as well as it might pose some challenges for me, right? One of the coolest things about being a programmer is, and it's kind of annoying at the same time, is that sometimes you don't know what to work on. Sometimes you need a challenge and you don't know how to challenge yourself. And if you talk to people that are new about ideas, they'll often have ridiculous plans for something that realistically shouldn't even be made, right? Like, when I say shouldn't even be made, I mean, like, people want to do things. The thing they want to do is definitely smart, but the way they want to go about it isn't. And I thought that solving some of those kinds of problems might be really cool, might help teach me some things too, because I mean, just because you're a master level programmer doesn't mean you know everything. It means you're capable of getting the job done every time. And I thought it would be kind of a cool, like, dual beneficial thing. And that is not how TTS was used. For the longest time, it was a tool used to troll me, which was funny for a while, and now it's really not anymore. And then, as I said, it was used for spouting off racial bullshit and things that could quite easily have actually gotten my channel canceled. I could have been removed from Twitch over that stream. So I would like to, at some point, limit limit TTS to cheering only. That way I can ensure it is used for its designed purpose. I could light this place up before I get fucked up by a creeper or something. I already hear a zombie. Thank you, creeper. I need to dig a hole there. Appreciate your contribution to my project. It is my Minecraft world, and I will murder all of the cows if it pleases me. And it pleases me. What's your dilemma, sweetie? I cannot believe I triggered the trap in the temple. I've known about the trap in the temple for ages. And I missed my landing and just barely touched the pad. Yeah, that was a bad on my part, not gonna lie. Yeah. Oops. Did a really good job escaping that explosion, though. I thought for sure I was gonna die there, and I got under the boom pretty good. If I would have been caught in the initial explosion of the first TNT, it would have been curtains. But okay. I mean, you have my voice right here on the on the chat, if you like, on the Twitch, rather. Oh. Are you connected to Wi-Fi, or are you trying to use your cellular service? Because with all the Wi-Fi hotspots, you should be able to use that, and will drain your battery a lot less. Oh. It's a TNT. Some sandstone I no longer require. Heads. That's a calculation press that I don't need. Sky stone. Sigh. Alright, I hear things dying outside. Oh. I don't care what anybody says, vein miner is the most awesome thing ever. Decrease the brightness of your screen. I don't know if that really helps, but I would think it does. I actually need some of this cactus. We'll just put this right here. Cactus is used by Buildcraft for making water sealant for pipes so that you can have fluid pipes. Not that, that's Secret Cactus, that's from a different mod. We're gonna leave them alone. Those guys can make big problems real fast. That's some Thaumcraft. I don't exactly remember why they're important, but they're a pain. Right, we've got oil and lava. That should not be a thing. Wow, I've never seen single player lag like this. It's got to be some streaming. Wow. Alright, well, I still have to. Oh, a village. Very nice. Sir. I want all those books. I don't have enough room to have all those books. Does this village have a blacksmith? This is gonna be the saddest village I've ever seen, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. What is this building? Tinkers? Tinkers. What is this building? Tavern? Teak stairs? This has got to be the forestry house, right? Yep, there's the bees. Okay. Here's the chapel. This village is a fucking disaster. It's not even, it's not. It's the Thaumcraft one. There's a chest right here. Yep, okay. I already have one of those. I don't really need this compass. Those either though. That I want. Knowledge fragments I definitely want. Blacksmith. I don't need this orange wool, but I definitely need that redstone alloy. I don't need copper ore or cobblestone, but dark steel and thorium ingots for sure. This is the calculation press. I already have one of these. I don't need another one. But HSLA steel scrap is useful. And diorite. Nobody likes diorite for anything. It's junk. Alright.
Sports_Geek12 from Twitch says, I'm not even joking, the announcer to the Giants game just said. And that is read by the Giant D, all up in his face.
Nice. He knows what he did there. Oh. I don't really need rotten flesh either. Get rid of that. String is useful. I don't need a fucking stone pressure plate. All of these loot bags are generally pretty good too. Need a lot of good stuff in them.
Nancy No Pantsy from Twitch says, okay babe, I need to get some work done, and if I leave the stream open I won't stop watching and I will accomplish nothing.
I have that effect on you. There's a molten conductive iron cow. Alright babe, you're getting some work done. I'll be streaming for a little bit. And I'll probably be awake longer than I'm streaming. So. I love you. HMU. It means hit me up. It's one of them there millennial terms. Start making my way back to base. You thought it was a British emu? That's rude. Don't talk shit on the Aussies. That cow was full of liquid death. That cow and my toilet have something in common. What are you? Silver? Glass. Molten glass. I feel like a grassy plateau or something. I don't know what the hell to call this. Is that pink slime? Aluminum.
We've got ads.
Oh boy. Fun fact, lightning storms increase mob spawning by a lot. And also Endermen make their own light shows. Wow, the lag. I'll turn off the light overlay. That'll probably help with the lag a little bit. Almost back to the base here. Finally safe. And there were no ores. Well, sort of. There's this. Iron scrap. And then there's... This has to be done in sets of 9. Or it won't, you end up with, like, odd amounts, not full ingots. Alright, go back here. So I went out looking for ME related stuff, and came up with nothing. So that's a thing. I know a better way to get charged Certus quartz though. I think. Drops over here. That. That though. Plus. Yes, wheat. We'll see iron. Yeah. Okay, got some good stuff there. That down. Some odd drop. This is an odd drop as well. Steel and iron. Yeah, the iron sword can be melted down. The steel shovel cannot be. Well, it can be, but I don't have the machine for it, and it's going to be a while before I have it. I don't want to save a bunch of steel stuff, because it's going to take up a ton of space. Alright. Alright, chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a smoke and refill my coffee. Alright, chat. We're back. Alright. So, one of the best ways you can get charged Certus quartz is actually from sand. I need Invar. Redstone. And I need a silver bar. Oh, I need 2 iron bars. So, the iron to make 2 bar gears. Silver bar here. We're gonna make your redstone transmission coil. Make magnetic dynamo. Ender fluid conduit and enhanced energy conduit. And we're gonna put this. We're gonna put the energy conduit down first because this causes the dynamo to align correctly. I want it to be pointed outward. And then we'll use the ender fluid conduit here. Insert and then extract here. Okay, we're gonna fill right up lava, doing what we do. I still need the energy conduit for a second. Text. Alright. Now. Okay, so that's slightly more power. So this. We can bridge these. That'd be fine for now. Alright, now I need a. I'm actually gonna need more Invar. I'm gonna need electrum as well. Because I need to make an electrum gear. Okay, I also need some string. To make a mesh. Do I have Invar nuggets already? I might already have some. I don't. Invar nuggets. Nugget. That's an automatic sieve. We're gonna put that there. But not quite done yet. And one more thing. I need a pulverizer. This is what I typically end up doing. And again, I was really trying to avoid doing things the same old way I always do them. But I just don't really know how to progress without doing it this way. So alright. So to make a pulverizer, first thing I need is a machine frame. That's going to take iron. Get some actual iron. Alright, I need glass. I'm going to need tin. That makes a machine frame. Now, the base machine frame is pretty trash, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna press U, and you can upgrade it to the hardened machine frame with another electrum gear and 4 Invar ingots. Okay, so let's do that. Gold and a silver. We're gonna pop them right in there. All right, I have iron for the thing. I don't need the tin anymore. I am going to need some copper gears for the actual pulverizer itself. By the way, there's a cheaper way to make copper gears. I'm just being really lazy because I don't want to wait for the smelter to melt it all down. Here. So we do the electrum gear. Invar. We'll upgrade the machine frame. The hardened. Now that's done, so I'm going to put that here. And then pulverizer. Recipe. That's going to go here and here. I need a piston. That's right. And some flint. Flint's pretty easy. Flint I have. But that piston, that's going to need some wood. Actually, we use rubber wood. We're going to use rubber wood because rubber wood only makes 3 planks, which is what you need for a piston. 4 cobble. I'm going to need some redstone dust. And an iron ingot. Guys, back to this table. Just across here, 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 here. This is a vanilla recipe, by the way. Like, everybody should know how to just make a piston. Okay, then I need a transmission coil. Transmission coils are gold and redstone. I had a spare, but I accidentally made, so there's our pulverizer hardened. We're going to put that right here, but we're going to turn off the auto outputs. Turn that on. I'm going to move this over 1. And I'm going to put inner cable here. Okay. Okay. And we're going to just push that red right out. And, yeah. Okay, I don't need this energy conduit more. Now, pulverizer is so I can take a stack of cobblestone, shove it in there, and forget about it for a minute while it just makes gravel. Okay. And then you can grind the gravel down into sand and the sand down into dust. But doing it with a pulverizer, the secondary output will sometimes get a step lower already. So while it's making gravel, it may make sand. And while it's making sand, it may make dust. The dust isn't super useful right now, but you can get like bone meal from it and redstone dust, glowstone dust. So there are wants for that. So like my sand, I can throw it in here because sand is what I'm after. Sand is what can potentially yield charged Certus quartz. And rather than waste the power, I'll just set this myself. Okay. And what did I get? I got crushed osmium ore. Alright, so let's make chest. Okay, this chest is for sand products. Now what I'll typically do is have pulverizers in chain, so I could just input cobblestone automatically, like from a cobblestone generator, and it will automatically grind everything down into sections and then sift what I want it to sift. Usually. We're just getting started here, and I don't quite have the materials for all that, but we'll get there. Why is this not making anything? Are you broken? You're broken. You're not doing anything smart. I wonder why. There's a Certus quartz though. It's not charged, but it's still Certus quartz. I've never seen that act like that. Alright. Let's the fortune upgrade requires electrum nuggets, invar ingots, and a diamond. Here's my nuggets, invar ingots, and a single diamond. And this will make 2. Pop this bad boy in here, and hopefully it'll actually start finding something. I've never seen this thing not come up with anything for multiple sifts in a row. That ain't right. Something's very wrong there.
We've got ads.
That works. That's good. Okay, that's better. item conduit. Here to here. Active with signal. Insert. And we're going to supply a redstone signal to turn it on and off. Do that with lever. Why is everything acting weird as shit? There's no redstone signal being applied here. Active with signal. But it's still sending things. It shouldn't be. Oh, okay. That's gonna be a problem. Where the hell is there a redstone signal being received from? Active with... Oh, I know what the problem is. It's not that. It's this, the servo. Okay. So this upgrade, the augmented servo mechanism, automatically pushes the primary output of a machine into the nearest inventory. Pipes count as inventories. So you have to remove that in order to stop the machines from auto-outputting. There's a charged Certus quartz. Okay. That's all I needed was one. And what I also need is a redstone. I have. And I also need a nether quartz. Right here. Here. Just one. And I need a bucket of water. Throw our quartz in, our redstone in, and our charged Certus quartz, and they will combine into a flux crystal. Two of them actually. Now over here, I need more iron. Over here, charger. take both Fluix crystals to make it, but that's okay because this is the beginning of everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this right down on top of here. And now, these are neat because they're the only things that can connect directly to RF and still work. Applied Energistics has its own power system built into it. But I will take a quarter stack of Certus quartz crystal. Just pop it in there. First one's always a bitch. Okay. Just a second on that. We're gonna move some things. We're actually gonna come up right here with this top like that. No, it doesn't connect that way. Alright, special person. Here, here, and we'll, there we go. Okay. Now I can make noise blue crystal if I want. Alright, so now let's not be dumb. We're gonna make 2 more boxes. We're gonna put one on the ground right here. And we're gonna find that hole in the ceiling. We're gonna put 1 bit of item conduit right here. This is a neat trick. And we're gonna put chest top of there. So now we're gonna change the color of this to cyan. I'm gonna change this to dual in out. So we're gonna insert on cyan. Okay. We're gonna extract on blue. That's always active. That's always active. And we're going to insert here also on blue. So now things will come out into here, and when they're charged, come out here. Let's pop this. And that works. That is now as automated as I need it to be for right now. Okay. That's now as mindless as I can possibly have to worry about for a bit. We'll do 4 of these. 4 of these. Now we'll make some more Fluix crystals. Because one of the next things you need is crystal growth accelerators. All of this I actually want to go upstairs into here. But I can't mine into the floor here because there's a room below it. So I could make the growth acceleration chamber, but that will crash the game every time I place it. There's a bug with it. I don't know what the bug is, but it crashes every time. I mean, I say I don't know what the bug is, but the bug is most definitely like an API conflict. Oh, I'm being paged. All right, chat. It's almost midnight. There's like nobody here. Oh, Carjack. I did not see you there. That was at 11 o'clock. That was almost an hour ago. So I'm gonna wrap this up tonight. I'm gonna start looking into some metrics and maybe find a better time to stream because this obviously isn't working. Alright, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Updates always in Discord, always. I'm generally really good about posting any changes or proposed changes are going to be in Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, there's a link in the stream. Click it. So, that